classical pieces I need to experience live one day, part 3. 1. Debussy's Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun. We once had to analyze it in music theory class, and the teacher dictated the melody to us, and just hearing this little part didn't make a lot of sense to us. When we heard the entire thing with melodies later, it just suddenly opened up to us. It was so beautiful and fascinating. I also once participated in one of his operas, Pelléas and Mélisande, and I know how magical and colorful his orchestration is. And a fun fact I recently found out, and I didn't want to know, although this piece sounds so beautiful at first, it's actually about a faun with not so innocent thoughts. 2. This is extremely niche, but The Woman Without a Shadow by Strauss. Technically, I've already seen it because I was in the children's choir of a production, but it was my first time singing kind of, let's call it modern. Strauss music felt so extraordinary to me back then that it really stuck with me, and I just want to see it again. The story itself is absolutely crazy and confusing. It's this huge symbolic fairy tale full of transformation and magical animal creatures. Now that I know a little bit more music and more modern music, I would like to watch this opera again and see how details have changed and how I can discover something new. Number 3. The Planets by Gustav Holst. Yes, this is so obvious and predictable, but who doesn't want to hear it live? Holst basically invented cinematic music before cinema as we know now even existed. Each movement is like a soundtrack to a different planet, based on their astrological characters. Mars, the bringer of war, Venus, the bringer of peace, and so on. Holst was very interested in astrology, and you really can hear how he painted every single personality with sound. Hearing this in a big concert hall must be absolutely astronomical, if you know what I mean. Let me know if you know these pieces and if you want a part 4, but first of all, what are your favorite classical pieces?